This is an awkward start. Here we go. While I'm at it, I thought I'd go ahead and test a new mic. Right here, I have an Elgato Wave 1, gifted to me by a friend, and so far I am loving it. I hope the audio is good for you guys. You can let me know how it is. Anyways, how's it going, guys? The Advanced Warrior here, and I am very sorry for the little hiatus that we had for Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. So what happened was, last time when I was recording, I accidentally turned off my mic. Like the little mic that I have here. Yeah, there was a button here that mutes me. And because of that, I wasn't picking up any audio. But I still have game audio though. The only thing that that's recording now is, like I said, my new microphone. Now I know this looks different. Like you can see right here. Where's my mouse? You can see right here. I know Sammy's face is covered off. That's because I'm just taking a live recording of myself and putting it over here. And here you can see we have the play and the reverse button. And here I'm just going to be doing modern commentary on my gameplay that's currently muted. So as you can see, looks like the audio is going fine for myself. So we're getting off of Mount Cornell, and last I remember, we're just going to the sanctuary. Just making sure that the screen is right. It's going to go down a roll. That little shrine thing that we came off of. I forgot to change my controls again. It was a quick fix. So we just got off. Nope, something else happened. There we go. So we just got off of training from one of the sword masters in Mount Cornell, and wait, because of that we already got, I'm talking about the temple that's in the courtyard of the castle, that we already found. So I tried to see if a boomerang would destroy a rock. So now we have to go to Castor Wilds, I believe. And Castor Wilds, we have to, before that we have to go through Trilly Highlands, I believe, where we're able to progress more and look through more of the map. Here I was just seeing if I actually bought anything, which I did. Oh, at the beginning of this video I was saying that I wasn't really doing so well, but I had a friend to help me out. Really thankful for her. It was actually Chris who did the Would You Rather series with me. She was speaking with me and helping me out, and she's made me feel a bit better, and that's how I was able to make this video, which I accidentally muted. Oh, so I got hit by that thing. Now we are in a completely new area that wasn't available to us prior to the sanctuary that is in the castle, and I'm just getting ready to wait for this bomb. I think I decided to use a gust jar for this. No, I did not. Although gust jars are fun. No, I used the gust jar for the bats that were off the map. Pretty good game design if you ask me. And we got a redkin stone, which is actually the best one, I think. Now we're gonna go ahead and head out and just explore a bit more of this area. We got those guys. Kind of scary because they have a longer weapon. I think I remember this part. I was speaking about Fire Emblem and how lances beat swords. So I found Percy the poet, laureate of Hyrule. Are you Link? Oh no, the pleasure is mine. Travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. But here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste. Oh, I guess I read that too fast. Dropped it in the inn. So this was a clue to a little side quest that is available on these many wonderful Legend of Zelda games. I wish I could show you myself. I was just reading, but you're just gonna hear a mute me going. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to happen. It's my own fault. I got sniped right there. So now we got a little knife. Their knives can deflect my sword attacks, so that was a little annoying. So I see these two boulders here, and it made me think that there was most likely a bombable wall. So I decided to go up and push this boulder, giving myself two-way access without going underground. And I found the fairy fountain, whatever. I don't know the names of them. And I just I accidentally used the sword again. Oh, hold up. Okay. I gotta go back to that. I have to go back to that. 1 second. So I am so pleased to see that. and then I try to capture it with the jar. Look at myself. Oh man, I was so upset for doing that, but let me just go ahead and push myself back. I am so sorry for covering your beautiful face, Sammy. So it turns out this video might just be longer than my actual video. It says like got like 32 minutes entirely. So back to where we were. Yeah, I put the boomerang away before I accidentally free another fairy, and I decided to leave that one there just in case I need to recover. You can get more than one jar in this game, but as of right now I only have one, and I just thought it'd be best for me to save this. Now, meanwhile, I'm not controlling this. This is automatic, saying that we're having a strange feeling coming from the castle. As though looking straight, just a little bit weird. And here we could go back to the king, and Body has infiltrated the throne room. Body, how did you get in here? So this just thickens the plot that we already have. The angle is nice. What are you doing? And he does something. Oh, you can hear the king sounds like grieving in pain or death or whatever. And now all of a sudden the king is calling in some soldiers in this really nice beat that I was bopping my head to. So he called his soldiers, explaining the power of the Pickery, the light force, and now he says that he wants it somewhere in Hyrule, and bring me this power. Obviously everyone's shocked and confused. Waste no time. Go for that one, then get the light force. And now he's being he's being a bit extreme for the light force power. He will not tolerate no disobedience. So he's basically getting everyone trying to find this light force. Not really giving a clear and concise explanation of where it is, but I know where the light force is, and looking back at this, if you know now, it just blows you away. So I'm waiting for these crows to come out. I wanted to wait for that little fox guy so he doesn't attack me from behind. And then I decided to go throw boomerangs. He's charging at me. Stun him with the boomerang just so he can't do anything back with his weapon. I'm hoping that crow comes down, and he eventually does. That fox guy decides to take a spin at me, but he still has his knife up. Gonna push another boulder, give us another way through, and it brings us to South Hyrule Field, where we actually unlock the secret from the Kinstone piece. Oh, or not. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. My bad. But yeah, just on our way down. I know where to go, but I just wanted to explore a bit more. Like, we got a house down there, but from this side we can't reach it. Going around. Stun up some archers so they can't retaliate. We have another tree that's knocked down. There's a lot to unlock and explore in this little area. It's like one of my favorite parts of Minish Cap, because you sometimes get the feeling that you just want to, ooh, Kinsum piece. I forgot that was there. You just want to get through everything. Go ahead, kill that thing. Oh my god, my commentary sounds well. It's like, sound like I'm doing this and doing that. But I guess right now is also a good time to catch up. After this, I will now be using my new headphones. Here I'm talking about how the only things you can do while you're tiny is roll and attack your sword. Here we're just getting some backstory from the Pickery. But yeah, continuing on, I will continue my Advanced Wars and my Minish Cap series. It was just on a little hiatus because I knew I had to figure out how to do this, so I just thought I'd do a raw, share my screen, got my mouse on screen here, circling over link, and just show you the footage that you guys would have had, which thankfully has the audio. Saw the crow on the top of the screen. Here I kind of stopped because I thought I heard something outside my door, which I did not. So now we're just showing you that Western Woods takes us to Castor Wilds. It's got a banger theme to it too. Nasty, dank place, filled with swampland and mire. So you know there's an element. So those bushes almost look like snakes, honestly. We could just cut them down. We can't walk over them though. I forgot what I was saying here. Probably said something. So we're just gonna walk through, but we will not make it through all the way. Saying that we cannot walk fast enough. We're gonna find a way to get across safely. You'd think you might need a boat or something to get through this. So we head back to the Western Woods. And there was a sign that I actually missed. It says, "Don't forget your Pegasus boots." So we're gonna be looking for something called Pegasus boots. And Pegasus boots are boots, clearly. And we actually have a shoe shop in Hyrule Town. Oh, this guy, I was taking a look at the jars because I never really paid attention to the pickolites. So right now I'm just trying to see if they have red pickolites. Makes it easier to find hearts. So it's pretty interesting. I don't even have enough rupees for it. Green pickolite, mysterious shells. So yeah, like I said, I'm just reading, figuring out what they are. Then we got the white pickolite. Well, after all, first off, that's an empty jar. And you can see on his left, we have 2 more empty jars. And now, oh, I accidentally clicked that one. Going back to the white one, I believe. Kinstone pieces, and I was actually pretty impressed with this one. I was saying that maybe in the near future I'd go ahead and try one, because you know there's a lot of nice Kinstone pieces. And here we have this shoe shop here. Hopefully you find some Pegasus boots, but when we walk in, the owner has fallen asleep. So, trying to figure out how to interact with all this. You notice that pot in the corner, and it's sparkling when we get over it, and he's doing his shrinking animation. It's basically telling you that we just don't need trunks or rocks. Almost anything can be a portal to the Minish World, which I thought was really cool. Give me a second, I'm sorry. Yep, even Eslo here is explaining it himself. That there's like so much to explore. It's almost like 2 worlds within one. And here we can actually see some Pickery that I tried to cut his fingers. That sounds a bit morbid. Here we actually have some Pickery that tells us what they do. They've heard about us, obviously, and they know that we're on the quest to save the princess. So as of right now, we are kind of stuck because we can't get through Castor Wilds, but they know that we need Pegasus boots. and only Rem can put the finishing touches on them. So he actually has it, but he just has to do. Excuse me. He just has to do one more thing with it. But we can wake him up with the syrup from the syrup set. Basically, we're supposed to get an item. See, it is right north of Minish Woods. We are to try to get an item to wake up our very sleep-heavy shoemaker. It looks like a nice store, I will say. It looks a little nice and bright. So we just go ahead and roll out, no pun intended. And I came over here to see if there was anything I could do. Come back again when you learn to run like the wind. And so you put 2 and 2 together. Obviously it's gonna be the Pegasus boots that we'll need for our new learning technique. Here I talked about the inn that the poet was talking about. Exploring the place a little bit. Right now we can't open the doors. There was something I saw. Oh, Redkin stone piece. I just remember that. I wanted to break the pots with the boomerang. Apparently you still can't do that. So the door had like a chest key out there, and we can't get through it. So right now I'm just fighting with these kids playing. I pressed the wrong button again. So now I'm just like really trying to fuse my kinstone pieces. Which looks a little embarrassing. I wonder what I said though. I guess the audio is lost because we will never see through. But this kinstone piece leads us back to the Minish Woods, south of that temple. And I tried to fuse kinstones with the girl, and thankfully that boy pushed me in front of Candy here. Oh, how loud was this? Is there much of a difference here? And Candy gives us access to something we cannot get through because there are 2 items we do not have that's letting us explore there. Break one more pot, and then I decide to speak to this guy here about that light force stuff, huh? He grants you any wish. The king's in a big huff trying to find it. Yeah. Basically, gives a nice little example of how the people are reacting to the king's response. And here we spoke with these 3 ladies that are all saying that they need a place to stay. All of them pretty much saying the same thing. And this inn takes us to the 2nd floor. And so we're just, I thought I saw something. Right now we gotta cut through, I think this is Lon Lon Ranch. I think I was having Link dance to the music here. I was just trying to poke some fun here. And here we got these little guys. I never go ahead and just cut off the first one. Cut off the first one, the rest don't spawn. Oh, I almost dodged that. Cut off the first one, but I feel like there's a higher chance for like rupee drops or anything. So that's why I always wait for them to come out. And so now I'm just going around trying to see what I can currently do. See a Goron punching to the side a little bit. And now we have both of the farmers here panicking, saying that they lost their key and they cannot find the spare key. No, they can find their spare key, but it's inside the house. Oh, her? The first time I played this, I absolutely adored her little humming tune. I forgot what her name was though. We'll learn it later in the game, so we just right now sneak in their backyard and cut underneath them, and we use that little special pot to come back up, and we just break some vase until we find that one key. Come on, ranch key. You can't open it from the inside though. See? You can't even hold it. It's just like in the temporary inventory right there. So we just go ahead and backtrack. Skip the animation. Try to walk around. What was her name? I forgot her name. And so we just come up behind and we approach the man with the key he had inside. I think I was trying to show that you can't go inside too with the key. He was pushing me. And then I was like, sure, while you're in a panic, let's just go ahead and fuse Kingstone's Talon. And this one opens to that, yes. We were there earlier. That's where we stopped. That should have been what I was talking about. So, secret's out. It's just south of Hyrule Field. Wonder what happened. And then we just show up and like, hey, found your spare key. I don't know how you got it, but I can't thank you enough. Link, that's a great name. And his ranch allows us access to the Lake Hylia, as he recently said. And so we just cut through here, trying to see who can speak to us. You can speak to the cow, which there's a lot of. And so we have access to his little field here. Just going around. Tunnels and everything. Good thing we were able to copy ourselves for this one. Yeah, yeah! The cool screens sound cool. 50 rupees. Puts us over at 219. Oh, those little spider things. There's two spider things. Kinda freaks me out a little bit. So, it was just 50 rupees and a little stump there. This tunnel didn't really provide much. On this side here, tells us Lake Hylia, the Syrup Witch's Hut. So we could cross down to Lake Hylia, whatever. And we actually have one of the elemental stones right there. And I think you can see it on the map. Yeah, you can see that giant that giant iceberg with the hole right there. That's where we have to go. So again, looks like we are tiny for another one of the elementals. Cutting through here. Can't do anything right now because we can't access the lake. Yeah, I heard something plopping, and then I was just trying to figure out what it was, and it was just the shots hitting the rocks and then just falling straight into the water. There it goes again. Trying to find more rupees through bushes. And here it tells you, well, indirectly, two things. One, you can flip a vase and turn it into a portal. You can still hide in here, which still makes me laugh. But yeah, flipping it over transforms it into a portal. And being tiny allows you to speak with animals. So here we got a dog saying that their master Stockwell is off to work for a while now. And with Fifi here, we were able to fuse a Kinstone. Makes you wonder why a dog even has Kinstone. And I'm trying to remember where this chest was. Oh, it's actually in the bottom part of Lake Hylia. So we just go ahead and come back up. Leaving his face upside down makes him wonder if anyone even broke in. Your animal's in danger if I could walk into your house like that. I just realized that. But I'm just messing around with the boomerang. I was trying to see if I could escape it. Going down, we can't go any further. There's water down on Lon Lon Ranch, so we can't go there either. I just deflected it with a sword. I think I might start doing that more. So we have a hole in the ground and a barrel to push in. I wanted to wait for these guys to come out again and try to get like the most rewards, but I only got 1 rupee. Hyrule Falls, Minish World, Lake Hylia. So we're gonna use our Kainopaki again, and let us hop over this hill. And we got a little plank there that regular Side Link cannot cross over. So again, we just use a portal, and we just walk across. And no, you cannot purposely fall off. Just us in a little hole with glowing mushrooms, whatever. And inside we get a red Kinstone piece. I don't know this game 100%, but I've played this game a couple times. Whenever I find a red Kinstone piece, I get excited because later on there's something that we have to do to get a special item with a certain red Kinstone. Not a Minecraft redstone, a red Kinstone piece. But we got a green one here and some mysterious shells. So just typical me commentating about how I'm just like cutting bushes. Not really. It could have been something important. Oh, I'm just watching myself and I'm just like saying something. I completely forgot what it was. It's my own fault for accidentally muting myself, so I can't blame. So this one I tried to be a bit of an ass and drop him in the water. I was chuckling there, a little evil. So we crossed this little lake, and we are at a different portion of Lake Hylia. I get hit by that little choo-choo that I missed with the boomerang. I was pretty thankful I got that heart, and I decided to go explore left because I know I'm able to unlock a couple things. I can push in this boulder, and I could go over this this little gust of tornado again, use Eslo as my hang glider, and I just have enough to get to this other one where I can meet up with the Goron. I can go ahead and give myself access by pushing in the boulder. So he wants to fuse, so he can fuse Kinstone pieces, and I think this one opens up another shop in Hyrule, which does. I think he sells Kinstone pieces. It's been a long time since the last time I visited Hyrule. It's that below shop where he can sell his Kinstones. And he's gonna occupy the top right tile. I'm talking to him, and he says he needs a friend to punch through that wall. Or you can just use my bombs. But, you know, I'm sure you have pride in your strength, so be happy for that. So we're now back in Minish Woods. This music was so nostalgic when I came back to this. No matter how many times I played this game, the Minish Woods theme is just super nostalgic. How much time we got left? Oh, we got about 6 minutes left here. We're able to go around and pick up a heart piece that we saw very early in the start of my playthrough. Oh my gosh, when I was playing this part, I was playing on my Kindle Fire HD. Oh, those are memories. Getting more bushes, watching myself talk while I am mute. And here we just have like this whole garden of bushes, which sparks my memory that I can literally just gush jar the entire field. I accidentally blow it off twice. The second was unnecessary. And we come across the Syrup Witch's huts, which brings us to this lady with a very catchy theme. Tells me about her blue potion. One sip and you're full of energy, so it replenishes all your hearts. We have a full jar with a fairy in it, so we're not going to obviously get that, but we will get that mushroom, which is very important to us. Limited time article. I mean, why would you not buy anything that's limited edition? It's a wake up mushroom, which is exactly what we need to traverse It's a catchy theme. Wake up shroom, it's nasty stench. So it's not a medicine, it's just very nasty. I'd hate to wake up like that. Excuse me. Did I not leave this garden alone? I did not. Hey, I got a heart from it. No, I would not be upset if we got a Kinstone piece. Just put a boomerang back because it just makes fighting things so much easier. And now we just backtrack. Hop off that little hill. Oh, if you hop off the hill and there's like a bush underneath it, you actually destroy the bush. Yeah, going up just brought us back to the farm. And here I'm just rolling. I'm literally displaying why the Pegasus boots are really nice. Because right now the fastest way for us to go is by rolling. I really like the theme. Lala milk for 100? I felt bad for saying no, but hey, you know, she knows that we're hoping to get some Lala milk eventually. So we finally... So I was just showing off the Kinstone piece guy. Probably should have checked out how much the red ones cost. So we finally made it back to the shoe shop. And we are going to wake up the shoemaker with a very nasty mushroom. And a wake up mushroom. So he knows what it is too. Well, it's your own fault for sleeping on the job. I think I've only slept on the job once. I'm sorry. There are more new shoes. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, one time I fell asleep on the job. It was a little bit embarrassing. But I made it work. No, I did not make it work. I was lucky enough to not get booted. Because I fell asleep and only one person noticed, and he didn't snitch on me or anything. It was just... When you're new on the job and you're watching someone else do the job, it gets a little boring. Like, sometimes you just want to get hands-on, you actually want to do it yourself. But yeah, a little story time with me on why I fell asleep on the job. So now we just walk out. Oh, 2 minutes left in this video. And I'm just saying, go Burr. The mailman messed me up, but hey, go Burr. You know, we actually have an option to sprint now. If you hit something, you get bounced like that. You can go off that little piece of board there. But yeah, we can now run like the wind. Therefore, we are now coming back to being possessed by our Swordmaster, who now recognizes we have Pegasus boots. And of course, we will never say no thanks to the Swordmaster. Showing me the dash attack, one of my most fun ways to kill enemies in this game. I did a little thumbs up like, got it! After the Swordmaster said step 3. Sorry, it's 1 AM guys. It's I come home and I just prepare myself for a little bit and then I try to pump out these videos for you guys. So now I'm getting possessed and he's showing me I just need to have my sword out, have my Pegasus boots out, and sprint with it. You learn so quickly. Probably your finest student here. We have now learned the dash attack. But come back when you can jump farther. Now we got jumping. I'm just running around, having a lot of fun. I think I kill a couple enemies down here. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I failed the first time. Double kill, slice them both, and ironically put myself right here in a farm of rupees. I'm just glad none of them were snakes. That was a lot. And yeah, this was actually where I finished off my video. I kind of trimmed it because obviously I did an outro. Yeah, the video's over. I'll do my outro right here. So yeah, That's a few updates on what's been going on. I muted myself, looked like a complete idiot, and I finally got myself a new mic, so this one probably won't be using for a while. I absolutely love it. I can't thank my friend enough for offering it to me. It's free real estate. I don't even know the source of that meme. I just heard about it. But anyways, guys, I hope this video was able to help you catch up with the series. The series will now continue. I will make sure I do not mute myself again. Anyways, guys, I am Advanced Warrior, and you all have my warm regards.